In the verdant expanse of Eldergrove Forest, where the ancient trees stretched their gnarled arms towards the heavens and whispered secrets as old as time, there lived a reclusive sage named Elio. With a demeanor as serene as dawn, Elio had devoted his life to uncovering and understanding the divine harmony within nature. His long silver hair flowed like the streams, and his eyes sparkled with the wisdom of the stars. As a young man, Elio was restless, discontented by the confines of human invention and the relentless march of civilization that appeared to him as a scar upon the earth's pristine beauty. He wandered into Eldergrove, seeking solitude, but found instead an intricate universe teeming with life, each creature and leaf connected by unseen bonds. He learned to speak the language of the trees, a dialect crafted from the rustle of leaves, the creaking of branches, and the shifting of roots deep underground. One crisp autumn morning, as Ilio meandered through a particularly ancient part of the forest, he stumbled upon a gleaming pond that mirrored the azure sky and the fiery hues of fall. Beside the pond stood a majestic oak, rumored to be 1,000 years old. It was here that the sage came to meditate on the divine nature of creation, seeking answers from the whispers shared between the wind and the leaves. Throughout his years in the forest, Elio encountered many travelers, each drawn by their own reasons, whether for the peace found in green solitude, the search for enlightenment, or the simple joy of nature's beauty. To each, Elio imparted a fragment of his wisdom, helping them see that every stone, every river, every breath of air held a divine puzzle piece of the grand cosmic design. One day, a skeptical philosopher named Vara ventured into Eldergrove, intent on disproving the naive fancies of those who sought spiritual truths in nature. Her encounter with Elio by the ancient oak was one of cordial yet profound debate. Vara challenged Elio's convictions with her sharp logic and stringent demands for empirical evidence of the divine. "How do you justify your belief in the sacredness of nature?" Vara pressed, her brow furrowed in earnest curiosity. "Come, sit with me," Elio invited, gesturing to the base of the oak. "Feel the pulse of the earth, the rhythm of growth. Observe the creatures that contribute to the ecology around us. Such intricate balance and purposeful interdependence is my evidence," he explained, his voice as calm as the pond beside them. Vara, though resistant at first, accepted his invitation. They sat together in silence. The philosophical debate paused as the forest's symphony filled the air. Slowly, as the sun journeyed across the sky, Vara began to perceive the subtle languages of Eldergrove. She noticed the ant diligently transporting a leaf across the ground, the harmonious exchange between the bees and the blooming flowers, the protective circle of mushrooms guarding an old tree stump. This interconnectedness, could it merely be a series of coincidences? She pondered aloud, her skeptical armor faltering. Elio smiled, his eyes reflecting the amber light of the setting sun. "Consider this. Perhaps coincidence is merely our inability to comprehend the complexity of divine orchestration. What you deem as random, I see as intricately arranged by a creator's hand. Does not the very existence of such wonder and interconnectedness in nature hint at something greater than mere chance?" he proposed. As night draped its velvet cloak over Eldergrove, Vara found herself returning to the city with a new perspective. Though not completely convinced, she was now open to the possibility that there might indeed be a divine thread weaving through the tapestry of nature. Back in the heart of the forest, Elio continued his meditative communion with the earth, ever grateful for the insights bestowed by the divine through the simple, profound language of the natural world.